Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, we'll put total weather and we'll get started. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So James Madison's offense will get the first crack at it here. And this guy,
he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
So he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 40. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Astronauts. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Number 14.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the
advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Leaves it with the back. Slam to the ground now on first down after converting with the run. Quick completion to the right. He will step and set it downs. Motion from the offense. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop.
He's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting
a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Morris. Quickly to the tight end. There he is. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way.
He's got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. They bring him down.
More in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Astronauts offense will go to work for the first time as we take a look at our impact.
And they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up and
the option look.
Where they see something that they'd rather be in. Now you can leave, and there is no penalty, so a lot of recruiting
completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job.
Time this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. He'll settle field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
David, generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
You know, we joked it makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Hand off to the lone back. And
Couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
he's lined with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. The defense.
Big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dukes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. I guess it could have been.
David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Hey, that's a live ball. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll do it himself. He'll toss it. Obliterates him, still on the move. 8. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They bring him down, and
Too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
on the option. One step wrap, 2. Wants to go up top. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. And this will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep
their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Morris. And a missed opportunity. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start.
The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Getting some heat. Using the quick game. At the 45 on its way. Boy, did he look as if he was... They'll run the option.
knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into...
Wide out in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Get into this one. And the opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last. Sends it downfield. And it's in. Good again on 2nd down. On the run, it's Purdy. 28. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Throws for the tight end. And the Dukes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball... They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that he's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down by coming. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted. It's an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier.
Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown. And
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the and to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard, swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
Kicking away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job, attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you
Said
said
if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in.
He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, there's the ball. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They torched this defense with an explosive passing play. Throws toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dukes!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. One snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really? Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. It's complete to the left.
Which pass, you'll take that completion.
On the option. They work their way. Now on the option. Good pickup. Fullback's got it. One step. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Complete to the right. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle and down.
Stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of...
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grab behind the line. It's Swartz. Will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted.
Film room because they have gone out. Everybody right.
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. And the beatdown has ensued.
The big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys, who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And with the extra point, they push the lead ways. They get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something. Here comes the option. Fighting off the
people. I love when you toss them a little love and give them the rock.
You ever wish you played fullback instead?
No.
You'd be a great fullback, great H-back.
Just hit people.
You hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. And they're able to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Goes to the option. On the option. He'll toss it. Perfect.
More touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off.
But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see?
Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It just always changes.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long. I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Dozen kicks today. Fair catch. On the move. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Tackle. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he finds him. The give to the back. And now the dudes are rolling down the field. They'll run it to the right side. A strong tackle.
Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Short. A quick completion to the left. It's a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he leaves it with the back. And he'll
Win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game and try to continue to do this on the ground.
And the Dukes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dukes! And the route is on.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Pandas.
Snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal.
We'll circle back if anything.
7, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he was
Sideline, or you're not getting past the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
and they
Catch simple and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
back to the air one more time. Quick strike to
Going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing.
completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield from the 18. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Bangs it through for an extra point. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hand firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop it.
Running behind that left side. Low man wins, and he
Played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.